So some of y'all wanted me to talk about last night's game with I was about to say the Philadelphia Raptors. No, the Toronto Raptors and Los Angeles Lakers. Some of you guys asked me to watch it, and my answer to that is, in order for me to actually watch that game, I would have to go into the living room and watch that game. And last night, and out here in Arizona for the past couple of days, it has been almost 20 something degrees in some areas. Where I'm at is 32 at night. And I can feel that 32 at night in my living room due to damn windows. So I decided, no, I don't feel like watching the game. That requires me to turn on the heat and be warm to watch that game. I'd rather go to the bedroom and watch The Sopranos instead. So yes, I did not watch that game in conclusion. But I woke up this morning and saw YouTube was on fire. And I saw the coach of the Toronto Raptors. He was angry. He's pretty pissed off. I don't know about Scotty Barnes being the face of the league soon, but anyways, yeah, I'm not surprised. You can't see. This is what everybody's been saying. It's all part of the plan of the script. You can't have a team that won the in-season tournament not make it to the playoffs. That's sacrilege. Even though in their minds the Lakers not making it to the playoffs is sacrilege. Maybe back then, but with this Lakers team, they don't deserve to go no playoffs. They ain't that good. But to drag a team to the playoffs in real time, with everybody seeing, everybody watching these games, is absolutely egregious and appalling that they're doing this once again. And it's funny. They keep complaining about Adam Silver and whoever. It reports that the NBA's ratings were low on Christmas Day. I think they had 3 football games on Christmas Day, and those higher ratings. And I think most of those NBA games on that day, and it was same as last year, and the same the year before. NFL, as much as some people want to say about the NFL is still kicking the NBA's ass in views. And I said in my previous video, I'm more invested and ready for the NFL playoffs to start than watching a regular season NBA game. I can't feast my eyes on this anymore. I can't do it no more. I think I even said this last season. It's gonna be hard for me to do cover this season because I can't do it. It just so happened Damian Lillard decided to get traded to the Bucks, so I had to watch it. But now I can't stand watching them. I can't stand watching anybody else. I'd rather watch football. I've been more entertained with college and pro football lately. But anyways, I'm not surprised. They gotta have the Lakers in there. They're either the second or first biggest media market in the country. I think they might be first because it's LA. I guess people want to be in LA for the playoffs. Let's just say this. I'm gonna say this. I know I have LA natives on this channel. Subscribe to this channel. I know I'm partially from out there and everything, but LA's overrated. Sorry. Not the Lakers. They are overrated, but the city of LA, it's overrated. So sorry for any LA natives out there. The damn city's overrated. And shoot. If it wasn't for all the... I'm a big fan of Universal Studios. If it wasn't for all the Universal Studios and all that Six Flags, I wouldn't even bother going out there. And of course, my family, of course. But if I ain't have none of that out there, I wouldn't be going out there. It's overrated. But anyways, I think the NBA can survive without having LeBron James not watching, in the playoffs. There's so many other stars they can promote, but they don't want to promote them. They'll say 1 or 2 things about them, and then they go on talking about the Lakers again. or a little piece of Kevin Durant or Stephen Curry in Golden State. They don't care about that. In the NFL, they talk about everybody. All 30 teams in the NFL, even though the Carolina Panthers were absolute, complete dog hall wash trash this year, they still got talked about because they was trash, and their owner or GM acting a fool. But everybody gets talked about. So, and they promoted very well this year the Detroit Lions, who came out of nowhere. Actually, some people predicted the Detroit Lions to be good this year, but the Detroit Lions, they're in the playoffs. Actually been in the playoffs, been going to the playoffs for the last 20 years now, but the Detroit Lions, they won the NFC North for the first time in almost 30-something years. That's a storyline right there that everybody's gravitating to. The city of Detroit is somewhat happy. I know the state of Michigan is happy right now. So I'm just saying, there's other teams to talk about. The NFL does a good job about doing that. Maybe baseball, I don't really pay attention to the baseball like that, but I think they do the same because nobody saw the Texas Rangers coming like that this year. But the NBA, they talk about the same balding Patches O'Toole every damn day. Not to say we don't talk about them, but we got to talk about them. But we like talking about other players too. There's other players to talk about. And we do talk about them. ESPN? Nah. And then when they do talk about them, they sneak diss them. But anyways, I'm done. Like I said, I'm not surprised. We all seen this movie last year. This is the sequel, with the refs and the odd calls. I've been seeing this ever since I started watching NBA. I saw this with the Philadelphia 76ers and Milwaukee Bucks in 2001, Eastern Conference Finals. There was no way in the world they was going to let Ray Allen, Glenn Robinson, Sam Alien Cassell, and the Milwaukee Bucks play the Los Angeles Lakers. Because it don't make no money. Even though the Bucks were probably the better team than the 76ers. Granted, Allen Iverson did all that he could to get that team to the finals with some help from some refs. But Allen Iverson versus Kobe or Shaq was more box office than that. Plus, LA is the second largest city. Philadelphia is the sixth largest city. I don't know about that time. But anyways, as long as Philly has a bigger market. So, anyways, I ain't surprised. We've seen this with the 2002 Western Conference Finals with the Kings and Lakers. Big shout out to Two Raw for talking about that a couple of videos back. But anyways, it is what it is.